Hello my spider friends. Today we're doing a video about my snakes because I haven't given you an update on my snakes in a while, so I thought I'd do so today. So we're starting off with this, who is a very scary cobra, as you can see. Completely a terrifying, huge, scary little cobra. Yes, this is Pumpernickel. Pumpernickel is an anaconda phase, just normal type. He does have some hets and stuff, but we don't know what they're going to be until they're proven. He has a lovely black belly, if you'll let me show you off his belly. This is a feature of anaconda phase hognoses, and he's got a reduced pattern like anaconda phase hognoses. And he's a very sassy little boy. He is. He's also my naughty boy, because you wouldn't believe this, but this is actually a yearling. He's actually a year old. It's just he has been very awkward when it comes to eating. He hasn't eaten every meal that he's been given. He's skipped a few here and there. He did go through a phase over winter where he wasn't eating at all, and I was in a panic because I was like, oh my god, my baby's not eating. But he's eating again now. He's just a sassy little boy, and he's my naughty sassy little boy. But he is, as you can see, a very big and very scary cobra. I'm utterly terrified. Yes, I am. I'm so scared about the little cobra. Yes, she's so scary. So he is one of my two males. He is obviously the naughty one. My other one is far more well behaved. So I am going to show you my other one in just a moment when I've put this little boy away. Are you going to show off for the boys and girls at home? Maybe get it to focus. There we go. There we go. Was a good little pumpernickel. Yes. Now here we have a designated good boy. This is Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle is now a fully grown male. He is 2 years old. He again is just a normal wild type, but his colours are very different to Pumpernickel's. He is a lot lighter and his saddles and spots are a lot darker. Snickerdoodle is not a scary cobra. He is a good boy. Yes, he's such a good boy. Apart from the fact that he didn't eat his meal this week. So Mummy's not very happy. No, Mummy's not very happy with the little Hognose for not eating his meal. He's normally a good boy. He normally eats, but this week he went, no, I don't want to eat anything, Mother. So he hasn't, which is annoying. But he is a fully grown male, so he's more than 70 grams. I can't remember his exact weight because it's been a while since I've weighed him, but the last time I weighed him, he clocked in at like 84. He is by far like the best behaved out of all of my snakes. He's always been so chill. If I turn him around, you might see his cute little face. He's always been so chill. He's always been really handleable, and he's just a really great snake. I'm so glad he was my first snake, because I've just had loads and loads of positive experiences with Snickerdoodle. He lets me like rub his little head. Thank you for proving me wrong to the boys and girls. Someone did ask if he was an anaconda face. It's like, no, he isn't. He's got far too much of a pattern. But that was because they'd caught a thing of his belly, and he does have quite a dark belly. He's only got like some sparse speckling. But he is just a normal, but I love him. And he is going to be the first male that when we start breeding, me and my friend Spitfire Hogs, links are all in the description. He's going to be the first male to get bred because he is like fully grown. So we're expecting some beautiful babies from him, some beautiful well-behaved babies. from little Snickerdoodle. Look at him, isn't he so cute? Are you sure to show the boys and girls? No, you're going to be awkward. Yes, he's a good boy. So this is my designated good girl. This is Nettie. She is an xanthic morph, which means she lacks the yellow pigment, so she has this beautiful grey-scale pattern. Now currently, Nettie's not very happy because she is in blue. Now, normally you wouldn't handle your snakes in blue, but Nettie needed a change, so she had to be handled anyway, which is why I got her out, because she's made an absolute mess in her room. But yeah, you might be able to see right in blue. Not the clearest, but actually you can see her belly better, the fact that she's in blue. Now she's a very, very handleable snake, so I wouldn't do this with my other snakes, apart from Snickerdoodle, who's also very, very, very handleable. But Nettie is just a very good girl. She's very, very patient. And even though she's doing a bit of huffing and puffing, like, that's about as bad as it gets with her. She's a very good girl. You might be able to see, because she's got this little stumpy little tail. But when I show you Marshmallow, you'll see how long her tail is and how different it is to Nettie's. But she is like my designated good girl. She's very, very handleable. She's generally very, very chill. And she's really, really happy being like handled basically all day and all night. She's just not very happy that she's had to come out of a tub because it needed a cleaning, because she's pooed everywhere. Didn't you? You did a poo and it was everywhere. Yes. So what she's doing now is actually just trying to burrow in my hand because she's a derp. If we take a look at this lovely in blue belly, that looks lovely, Nettie. It does. It looks lovely. You can't burrow through my hand because that's solid. Yes. But you can try. We love a tryer. She's just got the cutest little face. She's so cute. I love you so much. I do. I do. Her original name was going to be Viennetta because when she was a hatchling, she was very black and white in the photo from her breeder. But when I actually got her, she was like grayscale, and I was like... So I changed it from Viennetta to Nettles, because you can eat nettles. All my snakes are named after food. And then she just became Nettie, which I really like. I think she's just... It suits her. She's such a good girl for an angry little noodle, like she is now. Yes, yes you are. Very angry with Mummy today for taking you out of your tub. But I wouldn't have to if you didn't poo everywhere. So this is Marshmallow. She's the same age as Snickerdoodle. She is 2, but she's a female. So she is super chunky. The last time I weighed her, she clocked in at 270 grams. So next breeding season, she should be hitting the 300 and should be ready to breed. Females, just... It's a mystery. Why are you so chunky when the males are so skinny? We do not know. But Marshmallow is my designated grumpy girl. Yes, she's a grumpy girl. Now, Marshmallow again is just a normal. She's a wild type. But you may be able to see her tail, which is this bit, just the bit from the cloaca down. The cloaca's the bit where they poop. She's actually got quite a long tail for a female. But what you do is you count the scales, and her scale count is perfectly fine. I put a picture of her up on Reddit, and someone said she was obese. Do you hear that, Marshmallow? Somebody called you obese. She's not obese, she's just chunky. For a snake to be obese, they've got to be way overweight, and she isn't even at full breeding weight yet. So she is perfectly healthy. Marshmallow is, out of the snakes I currently own, the only one that's actually bit me. I did have another snake. She was called Poppet, and she was oh, sorry. Did I offend you in somewhere? Yes, I did. Sorry. She's a scary cobra now. Um, Poppet was an Anaconda Fair's purple line, but she was so aggressive and so bitey that I had to find a new home for her because she wasn't very happy, and I wasn't very happy that I was getting bit all the time. Um, but Marshmallow has only bit me properly twice, and other times she's tagged me, which is where they just go like bluff strike. But the fangsies came out. But as you can see, she's a terrifying cobra right now. Terrifying. I'm so scared of you. You're so scary. You look like a big scary cobra. Yes. I did think she was going into blue because she's gotten so dark, but she's not yet. So I don't know what's happening with that. Could you, like, give me a hint? Will you be going into blue soon? Do you know? Do you not know? I don't know. Her belly is, like, lovely and black, though, so we know that she's not currently in blue, because this would be, like Nettie's, it'd be very, very pale. But it's not, is it? No. So she's currently on large adult mice, which is the biggest out of like all my other snakes. Nettie and Snickerdoodle are on hoppers. Snickerdoodle won't move up from hoppers. Hoppers are the right size for him. Everything else is too big and scary. And Pumpernickel is currently on fuzzies because he did move up, but then he stopped eating them, so he's come back down again. But as I said, he didn't eat his last meal, so Mammy's annoyed with him. Marshmallow has never met a mouse she didn't want to eat. Marshmallow is a great feeder. She is not the most handleable out of my snakes because she's so bad-tempered and I don't trust her with other people. I'm the only one who, like, if she bites me, I'm not bothered, she's my snake. But if she bites somebody I know or a child or something, like, I'd probably feel a little bit guilty. You might be able to see how much she's flattening out here, pretending to be a giant scary cobra. Yes, big scary cobra. It's very, very interesting that American colubrids do this, considering there are actually no cobras in America for them to imitate this behaviour of, but it's something that they do. They flatten out like a little flatworm, and the head goes all triangle-y and pointy, and they're like, I'm a big scary cobra, and you just have to kind of pretend and go, yes, yes, you are a big scary cobra, you are so scary. Yeah. What she's doing, she's not even bluff striking here, she's just hissing. Then that's just to tell me that I'm big scary cobra and you don't want to mess with me, because she hasn't realised, actually, this is provider of food. Food provider. The person what brings the mousies to your tub and refills the water bowl. Yes, I know you hate it when I refill the water bowl. Yes. You always want there to be water in there, but never want it refilled. So this is how long her tail is. This is really, really long for a female normally. They're much stumpier, but for some reason hers is long. Also, this is how you can tell she's not obese, because above the cloaca, it would be super duper fat if she was actually fat, because they don't gain weight on the tail bit. So yeah, the person who said she was obese is just an idiot who doesn't know hognose snakes. But yeah, this is my little huffy puffy baby, my huffy puffy Marshmallow. She's just over 2 feet long now. Females max out at about 3 feet, so she does still have a bit of growing left to do. She might not hit the full 3 feet. That depends. It's all to do with the individual snake. Marshmallow's favourite food is mousies, and Marshmallow's second favourite food is her own tail, because the amount of times that I've gone to feed her and she's just bitten herself and chomped on herself, I've lost count of the number of times she's done that. You're a very, very grumpy girl. Yes. You're so grumpy. Yes. I love you though. Yes, you're so pretty. So this is my, these are my snakes. And Marshmallow will be the first female that I breed. And she's going to get bred to Snickerdoodle first. Just two normal snakes together, and then we're going to see what happens with the babies. And I'm really, really excited for when we start doing this. So if you want to follow my snakes and their progress, Spitfire Hugs on Facebook, Spitfire Hugs on Instagram, and Spitfire Hugs on TikTok.